Hey Kinky Girls, and welcome back. It's Tenell, otherwise known as Kinky to the Core, and you guys, I have jumped on the bandwagon. I don't know if you have seen it, but it's been all over YouTube and Instagram, and this company has came out with a new foundation. So I jumped on the bandwagon and I finally got my hands on it and a couple of other their new products. So today's video we're going to do a full face using Wet n Wild products, and you will see my first reaction, a demo and review of how I use it. I also had other Wet n Wild products that will be going into that collection and I also will be using today, as far as their brushes, blush, eyeliner, and a pressed powder. So without further ado, let's jump on in. Okay, to make this video go about shorter or a little bit faster, I should say, I have already done my brows. So we're going to begin with eyes, and to set my eyes, and I've been had this is the Wet n Wild Take It On The Day eyeshadow primer. This is their Fergalicious or Fergie line. So next I'm going in with this Klean Kolor Master Strokes, and I will also be using the Wet n Wild Single Pot Glitter Single, and this is the color Spiked. Okay, next I'm going in with one of my favorite palettes, and I'm just going to add these neutral colors in the crease, and I'm using, this is my Wet n Wild shadow brush, crease brush I should say. Out of everything, this was my least favorite, and I wonder why I didn't use it. I had used the gold to do other clients' makeup. It just transfers too much, and I have other shimmery shadows and glitter pots that work better than this. And especially, what I will say about this glitter pot is be very careful of your placement, because it does get everywhere with this. And I'm just looking at my monitor and the mirror as well. And yeah, it's a little bit messy and it will transfer, but we're gonna make it work. So that's pretty much it for the eyes. Next, I'll be using the Wet n Wild Pro Line Graphic Marker Eyeliner. And as you guys can see, I have worn all of the wording off of this, but I absolutely love this. It actually helps me with doing a cat eye, because if you have trouble with your eyeliner, this will actually help. It has a nice fat tip like a marker, and it goes on smooth. Okay, we're almost done with the eyes. We're going to go back to the eyes. So onto the face, I'm going to use, I picked up this Wet n Wild Coverall primer. It claims to refine pores, fill fine lines, brighten complexion, and even skin tone. I'm not quite sure about it. I'm gonna have to use it again, try it again, because my pores was really showing. It really didn't minimize. Next, I'll be going in with my LA Pro Concealer, or Pro Concealer, the Orange Corrector, and I'm just going to correct per the usual, because anytime I wear makeup, I'm just going to do the same. So now for the foundation, I will be using their new foundation from Wet n Wild, what everybody's been raving about. Everybody loves it. It's affordable. So I'm going to see how it works for me. I picked up the color Mocha, and then I'll be also using the Wet n Wild small stippling brush to try it. Okay, so it comes with a little spatula or paddle. You see that? So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to put some on the back of my hand. And I hope this color works because the color that I really wanted, they were too reddish for me. I don't know. Let's see how it blends. Okay. Now for the foundation, I like it. It goes on smooth. Too red. It doesn't really feel like I have any makeup on. It's red. The only thing is, cause look at my chest area. Yeah, this is kind of red, you guys. Okay, so we're gonna make it work though. Yeah, this is really, really. I'm looking at the camera, and it's like I look like a Oompa Loompa. Okay, so I'm gonna compare it to, this Maybelline Fit Me. It's perfect. This in the shade Cocoa, and it's not too much off, but you can see the difference. Like, Mocha is too red. And I'm just gonna take a wet blender and just kind of like tone it down some. And this glitter is still everywhere. It's really making me mad, man. But it feels nice. Other than that, like, you see how much I put on. Like, this can be really full coverage. It goes on really, really well. Okay, we're gonna go on to concealer. This is a highlighting concealer pen. This is the Wet n Wild Instant Flawless Illumi-naughty highlighting and concealer pen. This is in the color Happy Medium. It blends in dark or shady areas. Highlight along jaw and cheekbone to open up your features. Includes vitamin E and calamine to moisture and condition to improve skin texture. It's not as thick as my go-to, which is LA Girls Pro Concealer in Fawn. And it's bright, you guys. And I got like the darkest shade, I believe I got. Now for the Illumi-naughty highlighting concealer, you guys, I don't like it. For the price, it was $3.99, and I think that was $1 off, so it's like $4.99. I could stick with my LA Girl Pro Concealer. Okay, to set it, I'm going in with my black Opal's Deluxe Finishing Powder, my favorite. Now I do have this Coverall pressed powder, and I used this when I started using this when I first started wearing makeup. So I think I'm going to blend the two so I can keep up with the theme of it. Not bad. Just gonna add just a little bit of this, but I'm gonna take my sponge and and I also picked up, this is the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Press Powder. So I can't wait to see how this works, because this is my go-to, so I can't wait to see how this one works. Let's put them to side. I love Iman. I absolutely love it. This is what the Iman looks like. It blends into my skin. I just wear this sometimes alone when I don't want to put a lot of makeup on. Okay, so this is the Wet n Wild. So this one is a little bit lighter. but maybe it helped it out because the color was so red. Because the color was so red on the foundation, maybe this will help it out. The pressed powder, this is not bad. I like it. I like how the cover felt. It was light. Okay, so I didn't get a contour color, so I'm pulling out my black Radiance. My favorites. And I'm going to use their Wet n Wild's Angle Blush Brush to put my contour. Okay, for my blush, I'm going in with the Wet n Wild. This is Berry Shimmery. And I had this for quite some time. I'm going to use another angle brush, same brush. I just got 2 of them. And just go in real lightly. Next for highlighter, I'm going in with the Wet n Wild Mega Glow highlighting powder, and this is in the color Crown of My Canopy. This is what it looks like. Oh, it's so pretty. Love the packaging, the little leaf detail right there. So I'm gonna swatch it first. Just a subtle glow. That's a subtle shimmer. I'm going to use the same blush brush, but just switch it on the other side. Okay. Okay, wait a minute. Well, okay. I didn't think it was going to be that shimmery. You can see I'm still glowing, and it's from their highlighting powder, and once again I got it in Crown of My Canopy. Guys, I did not know when I was applying it that it was that until I stepped out. Okay, back to the eyes. I picked up their Wet n Wild 2x volume. This is in the color Very Black, and I love mascara, so you better do me right day, but it really didn't give me the volume like some of my high-end, like the X Cosmetics and the Better Than Sex brand, or even my Maybelline, which is my all-time favorite mascara. No. Okay, now to set my face. I didn't buy the Wet n Wild Photo Focus because I already owned that and it was okay. And it's $5.99, and I can find something cheaper like Elf for $3. This, for instance, I think this was like $3.99. This is like $1.99, and they work just as well as that. I absolutely love this. This is really mattifying, and this is Italia Deluxe. I got this from my local beauty supply. Okay, on to lips. Picked up 2 colors from their new collection. This is the Liquid Catsuit. I don't know which one I'm going to use. This is Nudist Peach, and this is Nudie Patootie. This is Nudie Patootie. Right? Yeah. I got the Liquid Catsuit. I'm not quite sure about the formula at first. It had matted, but it transferred, and then it started getting patchy after I ate, and then I tried to reapply it, and it didn't work. So reapplying this does not work. You have to wipe off your lipstick and then put this back on, you know, and reapply it that way, but you can't build upon it. Okay, so this is the final look. Do something to my hair and I'll be back. Okay, Kinky Girls, so I'm back and I had my makeup on for at least 4 hours or more. And I haven't blotted or anything. So I'm just gonna go back and give you my final thoughts about the product. So that's it. If you have any questions about any of the products that I use, don't hesitate, put it down in the comment section below. If you haven't subscribed to this channel and you want to become part of the Kinky Girl team, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to hit that little notification bell so you will be alerted anytime I upload a video. Thumbs up this video if you like. Share if you know someone who's been interested in Wet n Wild or who's new to makeup, because like I stated in the beginning, I'm all about saving the coins, and these are great products for women who are either new to makeup or who just don't want to spend a whole lot on makeup. So you guys already know, thank you for watching. I love you for watching. I will see you guys in the next one. Now for the foundation.